To another video edition of the Godless Anti-Theist. Christians believe and claim that they are above our secular law, that they have their own law, that they are to only obey the law of God, their God, their claimed God. So let's look at this law of their God. The Bible says it's okay to own slaves. Let me tell you something. Our higher secular law in the United States will put you in jail, will imprison you if you try to enslave someone. The Bible says, suffer not a witch to live. Our secular law of the United States of America states that if you try to kill someone that you label a witch, we will put you in jail and then put you in prison for murder. The biblical law says, take a rebellious son to the town square and invite the townspeople and stone that rebellious son to death. Our secular law of the United States of America will put you in jail and put you in prison for murdering your son or your daughter, any of your children. We'll put you in prison. We may even execute you. The biblical law says that two men should not have sex. Two men should not get married. The biblical law applies to two women as well. They shouldn't have sex together. They shouldn't get married. Our secular law is turning to the more reasonable, rational law of consent. Two consenting adults have the right to marry. And it's becoming the law of the land as each state in the United States of America passes a secular law allowing for same-sex marriage. And when you try to prevent two people, two consenting adults from getting married based on your biblical bigotry, trying to make that the law of the land, soon that won't be tolerated. And hopefully in every state in the United States of America. So the Christians want to have one law for themselves and another law for the rest of us. They want to be able to hate gay people. They want to be able to demand that women shut the fuck up. In the Bible, the woman is supposed to be submissive to her father. And when she gets married, that is merely, the marriage certificate is merely a transfer of goods from one male to another. In other words, the father owns the daughter, and when a man takes the daughter as his wife with the approval of the father, they transfer the deed of ownership from the male father to the male husband. And he has total and absolute dominion over the wife. If you want to know what the wife thinks, you're supposed to ask the husband. If she's not married, you're supposed to ask the father. The woman is not to have her own ideas and is not to speak up. This is why it's so hypocritical and evil of Michelle Bachmann to be in Congress. Her Bible, her religion, not mine. I'm an atheist. I believe women have rights as a human being, as any human being. The right to talk, the right to vote, the right to have their own life. So I'm an atheist. I believe that. But Michelle Bachmann is a congresswoman. And her Bible, her superstition, her religion says a woman shall not have authority over a man. And as a congresswoman, Michelle Bachmann is exercising authority over men, which her Bible forbids. So fuck you, Michelle Bachmann, and fuck your religion, because you don't even follow it yourself. The Christian religion and the Christian laws. Here's what Thomas Jefferson said about the Christian superstition and the Christian laws. Thomas Jefferson stated the truth. Long before Christianity came to Europe, we had the common law. We had the common law long before Europeans ever heard of a thing called Christianity. Christianity Jesus, Jehovah, Abraham are not the foundation of 1776. They are not a foundation of our Declaration of Independence. They're not a foundation of our U.S. Constitution. They are not a foundation of our revolution. Revolution. They are not a foundation of the founding of the United States of America. Were there Christians here? Yes. Were they the reason, the foundation for our secular United States of America? Absolutely not. As Thomas Jefferson clearly pointed out, Europe had the common law long before Europeans ever heard of a thing called Christianity. And the laws of the Bible are not the rule and the law of the land of the United States of America. We have secular laws. The Bible is not the law of the land in the United States of America. You do not have the right to own slaves. You do not have the right to deny a black man or a black woman the right to vote. You do not have the right to deny women the right to vote. You do not have the right to deny gays the right to marriage. We have secular laws. And hopefully, in the 21st century, the United States will finally catch up with decency and morality and stop this bigotry towards a section of our citizens, that of gay people. Gay human beings are citizens of the United States, and they should have the full rights of any citizen of the United States of America. It is obscene. It is immoral. It is absolutely embarrassing that we are trying to deny a section of our citizens the rights of other citizens. I have the right to marriage. You have the right to marriage. We're citizens of the United States. We have the right to marriage. Gays who are citizens of the United States have a right to marriage. The secular law is the law of the land. The Bible, which allows slavery, which allows killing your children, which allows attacking another country, killing every man, woman, child, baby, and pregnant woman. In other words, kill the fetus, kill the pregnant woman. and take the virgin girls, little girls, for yourselves, so that you may impregnate them of your people, so that they're raising your people, not their people. That is sick. That is twisted. And you gotta wonder, what kind of person would worship such an evil, bastardly, psychopathic God? Be careful out there. There's a lot of crazy people in the world, especially those who believe in superstition. Till next time, this has been another video edition of the Godless Anti-Theist. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the atheist perspective from the Godless Anti-Theist.